morning. Welcome to Nunu and Momma show on Primus Radio. My name is Nunu. Hope you slept well. Mommy, say hi to my friends.
Hello, Nunu's friends. Good morning. How are you? How are your parents? I hope you're reading.
Yes, we are reading. I'm also reading. Mommy, I have a story for you and my friends. The title of my story is The Disobedient Boy. Story. Once upon a time, there lived two brothers. The elder brother's name was Jephthah, while the younger brother's name was Amos. Jephthah loved playing football and Amos liked riding his bicycle. Yes, Amos had a bicycle. Amos was a very stubborn and disobedient boy. Whenever their mommy gives them house chores to do, Jephthah will finish his own work like washing the plate, but Amos will refuse to do his own work. Sometimes their mommy will tell Amos to dust and clean the television and all the picture frames in the house, but he will not answer her. It is only Jephthah that will finish his own work. One afternoon, Amos went to meet his mommy and told his mommy to give him some money because he wanted to buy biscuits, groundnuts, sweets, and many other things. But his mommy refused to give him the money because of his disobedience and laziness. Do you know what happened? Amos sneaked into his mommy's room and he went to her purse and he took 100 naira from his mommy's purse. He now checked that his mommy was not around. He saw that his mommy was cooking in the kitchen and his brother Jephthah too was sleeping. Do you know what he did? He sneaked out of the house and crossed the road to Auntie Dupe's shop. When he got to Auntie Dupe's shop, he bought biscuits, sweets, groundnuts, and lollipop. After he bought those things, Amos knew that he could not take those things to the house because his mommy will ask him that, Amos, where did you get the money you used in buying all these things? So Amos went to a nearby tree. He sat down there and he was eating his biscuit. As he was eating his biscuit, do you know what happened? A mad woman was passing by. A mad woman. As the mad woman was passing by, she saw this little boy eating biscuit under a tree. And maybe the mad woman was hungry. So the mad woman ran towards Amos. When Amos saw the woman, he was afraid. He was scared and he started crying. Then he decided to run away from the mad woman. As he was running, the mad woman was pursuing him. He was running. She was pursuing him. So Amos wanted to cross the road so that he could run into their house. As he wanted to cross the road, he did not look at the road very well. He just jumped in front of a car and the car knocked him down. Blood was rushing out of his mouth, his nose, his ears, and his hands and his legs too. Immediately, Amos was hit by a car. The mad woman ran away, and the people around who knew Amos, they ran to the house to tell his mommy that Amos had been knocked down by a car. His mommy said, no, Amos is inside. But when she checked inside the house, she did not see Amos. So she ran out and she saw Amos on the road crying. His mommy too started crying because she was scared, and Jephthah too. So they rushed Amos to the hospital. Amos had a broken leg and he spent 6 months in the hospital in pain. and while he was in the hospital, he must realize that he was a bad boy. So he apologized to his mommy and to his brother, and he told his mommy that, "Mommy, I'm sorry for stealing your money and for being disobedient and for being lazy," and he promised to be a good boy. That's the end of my story. Mommy, can you tell my friends the lessons you learned from the story?
Nunu, I enjoyed your story this morning. The things I learned from your stories: we should always obey our parents, especially you children. Obey your parents. Secondly, do not go outside your house without asking for your parents' permission or permission from any adult at home. Thirdly, it is wrong to steal. If you want anything, ask the owner nicely, and I'm sure they will give you. Then, don't be disobedient, lazy, and stubborn. I'm sure Amos learned his lesson after he spent 6 months in the hospital with a broken leg. Nunu's friends, I hope you learned lots of lessons from the story.
Yes, they did. They learned lessons from the story. Yippee! Okay, now let us join Muna for Proverbs. We'll be right back. Proverbs and the meaning. We'll be right back.
All that glitters is not gold. Not everything that looks good and beautiful is safe and healthy for you. For example, if you have friends who come to school with fancy things, do not try to be like them and in the process get into trouble.
Welcome back. Hope you learned one or two things from the Proverbs and its meanings. Mommy, I have a question for you. Is it good to wear clothes that are torn or clothes that will show somebody's body? Do you know Chidima, my friend? The trouser she wore to her mommy's shop yesterday was torn at the knee. They cut the trouser at the knee. And when I told her that, Chidima, why don't you give this trouser to a tailor to sew it for you? She said that mommy bought it for her like that, and her mommy said that is what is fashionable and that it is good. Mommy, but I said no, this is a rag, don't wear this again. So mommy, is it true that cloth is new and it's not a rag?
No. Do you mean Chidima wore the trouser to her mommy's shop? It is wrong to expose your body. We are supposed to dress well and cover up every part of our body. You are right, that trouser is more or less a rag, although it is new, but it is a rag because normal people are not supposed to wear clothes that are torn. Chidima, please, next time your mommy tells you to wear that cloth, tell her that it is torn and you don't want to dress that way. Parents, please, whatever you feel is fashionable for you is not fashionable for children. Let us endeavor to wear good and normal clothes for our children and ensure they cover up all their body.
Thank you, mommy. Yes, I said it. That cloth is not good. The trouser is not good. Thank you, mommy. Okay, safety tip for the week. Let us join Luja to give us the safety tip for the week. We'll be right back.
Safety tips for children. Do not play with or swallow any kind of medicine without asking your parents. If you see any medication around the house, give it to your parents or any adult around. Medicine should be only taken by children when parents or a doctor gives. Safety tips for parents. Parents, keep all medicines away from the reach of children.
Welcome back. I hope you learned safety tips for the week, and please, I want you, both children and our parents, to please make use of these safety tips. We have come to the end of the show for today. Thank you very much. Until next time, If you have any question for me or comment, please leave it in the comment section. If you want to talk to my mommy, don't talk to my mommy. If you want to talk to me first, before you talk to my mommy, you can call us on 08088781548. And you can also follow us on all our social media handles at Primus Media City. Until next time, bye bye. Mommy, say bye.
Bye, Nunu's friends. We love you. We miss you. Bye.
Yes, bye. Bye.
This is a production of Primus Radio.